Wagwan wadau. So today I want us to learn about MLA. And I know, nimepotea sana, but anyway, I'm back. I was kind of busy dealing with some issues, but I'm back. Classes, web development na online writing. Kesho 7 in the AM. Kama kawaida. So MLA, kwa mara nyingine tena, is one very easy essay. It's similar to APA, like unaandika essay kama kawaida, but there's a twist. Listen to me, there's a twist. In the meantime, like, share and subscribe. Subscribers mnifikishie 100. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Moving on, do you know where the twist originates from? I'm glad you asked. It starts with the cover page. Bas, able look at my cover page. As you can tell, is quite different from the APA. If you remember quite well, in APA, you used to write a cover page in different pages. Ebu, let me just show you. Sasa unaona vizuri. Like, the cover page and the title is on a different page compared to your body paragraphs, or basically your essay, which is very different in the case of MLA. In MLA, specifically when writing the cover page, use left alignment instead of center alignment. Let's just type it out for formalities. Start with the student's name, the professor's name, the course, then the date. Note that there's a difference between this format and the APA format. If you haven't checked it out, please go back to the video I did before, and I'll put the link in the description just for you to confirm the differences. And oh, I almost forgot something. The page number. The page number must always be included, and in this case it's quite different from that in APA because there's a preceding word called the surname. The surname is written so that the student can purposely replace that name with their name. If you are provided with the student's name, you can write it there, but in this case you don't know the student's name, so you'll have to write the word surname. Let's just type it out. And also remember, the font style and size should be similar all through, like the way we did in APA. Don't mess anything up. If you're told to write in Times New Roman, write in Times New Roman. If it's Arial, write in Arial. If it's Calibri, write in Calibri. Don't mix it up. Moving on, let's begin our essay with a comprehensive title. Some people choose to bold it, others choose not to. But what remains constant is that it must be center aligned. Now, begin your essay. Remember what I said about the makings of an essay in the APA video. If you haven't checked it out, please click the link in the description and then come back to the video. I said an essay should have an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. And each paragraph should have a minimum of 3 sentences. But you can write more than that for sure. Now, when you look at my essay, you can notice that I haven't followed those instructions. Tulia, msininyonge. I've done that intentionally, not because I want to, but because I was limited to the instructions provided by the student. The point I'm trying to put across here is that the student's will and whatever they want it overpowers what you know about an essay. If they want something written in a specific format, you have to write it that way, because the support will always go with what the customers wants. So if you want something written in a certain way, you have to follow that without question. So in this case, my instructions were specific to the latter. I was supposed to base my essay on a video, and I was only supposed to use 3 paragraphs. As you can see, I've done that to the latter. But always remember, when you're given an essay and the instructions haven't been specified, use the original format: an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. Don't forget that. Now, on to the references. In this case, we don't write references, we write works cited. Now, moving on, when you're citing a fact in your essay, here comes the tricky part. Sasa hapa ndio kumoto. You don't cite the year like in APA. You cite the page number from which umetoa your facts. For instance, in this case, I've cited an article by Fulheg, Yojina, Fulheg something. I was trying to talk about slavery in the southern states of America. So when you go to page 218 of that essay, you will find the so-called facts in that specific page. They aren't necessarily directly quoted, but when you reread that paragraph, you'll find my facts somewhere in that essay, paraphrased very well and incorporated into my own essay to scholarly back my facts. It's not necessary you directly quote unless you've been told to, but at least whatever you are citing should directly reflect whatever you are talking about in your paragraph. Now let's incorporate an in-text citation in our essay. Write the last name of the author and the page number. After that, remember whatever you have cited in your essay should directly be reflected in your Works Cited page. Now, retrieve the reference in MLA format. But usijali, Google Scholar wanakuanga wamekuwekea. So retrieve it from Google Scholar and remember, use the MLA format. Copy it and then paste it in the Works Cited page. Do the same for the other paragraphs as well, and then thank me later cause umemaliza essay yako. Now we have come to the end of the video. Like, share and subscribe. Click hii link yenye iko hapa kando. Jifunze PA hata wewe.